Me obi bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. And there President Akufo eba be addressing nation no. Personally I'm going to tell you, right? And now I say I have not watched the president's state of the nation address. Me share. Now what happened is that President Akufo addressing nation no, and I say let me tune in so I watch and I listen to what the president is saying. Me tuning in no, and I mean who say it was the usual thing. President Akufo don't say more can say and he has turned the country's economy around. And COVID by and the end na ye can Ghana in the Fourth Republic. Obi anywhere we see Akwan and also since I'm saying the Fourth Republic, I will be anywhere we see roads as saying on no Akufo just say in some na or can same bebre born in hon sembrane. Ehona me bufu ye and I'm tuning off and I'm say unim if I cool down I'll go and listen because say me de bufu tia ebia in same bia president can was speech ni mu a ebia na nke ye asempa no I'll mess it out because me de bufu na tie inti na me imagine say me twen me relax me cool down we are na ma stand so akwa hebium na me de ehun stories no ayeden e de abramo. So today be expecting a lot of breakdowns from President Akufo in speech now on mine. But there was one thing me notice here Embra President Akufo echo address the state our parliament, you know, and I really liked it. The minority leader Dr. Addo Forson ekasesi President Akufo enim. Maybe say me boss a video no because I have a lot of things to say about this particular
Melodies
video.
TV on YouTube.
Ubehu how President Akufo was very uncomfortable when Addo Forson was speaking in front of him and putting things to him in parliament. Tie. Maybe bo video ni na we tie. Ye be breakdown e wo so. Tie video no. Tie.
Mr. Speaker, first let me also thank His Excellency the President for the presentation of the message of the state of the nation. But Mr. Speaker, Mr. President, there is indeed a widespread of despair and disenchantment among our people. Millions of Ghanaians are going through unbearable hardships and excruciating pains. Our economy is in its worst shape in decades. In fact, Ghana's economy is bankrupt or insolvent.
Inti Addo Forson, President Akufo addressing nation we ya. Addo Forson ka na uhwese ne wo bobo na adwen atre na o try say ye da say wa aba be address it and so no kware a wo Ghana no eni no kware no ene say Ghana fo ho kire omo oba ye Ghana fo ho kire omo papa ene obo nsem ne so economy na tete apansan asay you would see President Akufo's reaction when Addo Forson was saying all of these things ubehu yenkongoti.
We are currently unable to repay our debt.
So this is one of the reactions, right? We have President Akufo enima senior Addo Forson gaya or turning in him seed esanso buy no.
Able to repay our debt.
Just senior why in enima. But you see more, don't worry. You see facial expression, no. We're going to say no, the man was really feeling uncomfortable. Tie.
Ghana has officially defaulted in the repayment of our debt since January.
But I was really disappointed about this video. Really extremely disappointed. But I'll tell you later. The entire I was disappointed. But yentie Addo Forson in semno. Yentie Addo Forson in semno can I was very disappointed with a person, one person be ever video we mo yimi ya make atro. But yentie Addo Forson in semno.
2022. Mr. Speaker,
Melodies TV on YouTube.
So here, President Itinasi ye bobo ye bobo nsem na mano ye bobo atre no Itinasi ye bo the batim ye who say yes Charlie asem no rera no ye catch and ye case in nim na why some when you friend fake smile no why some fake smile visa no Itinasi ye aha because asem no rera no tie yet after Chinimu Chinimu still also maintaining composure. It is still our three.
Mr. President, your government is failing to cut down on the size of government and public expenditure. Ghana is witnessing hyperinflation, largely because, Mr. President, your government allowed the Bank of Ghana to print 50 billion Ghana cedis for the year 2022 and another 4 billion Ghana cedis in the year 2020.
To here, Achanity, I hear the news of Starvey, Achanity, yeah, Bobo, yeah, Kazam, yeah, Bobo, but you see, the president's reaction and everything going on, it speaks a lot. After this video, doing my analysis, I'll tell you. But yenti out so three things and I make my analysis now 3 things and I'm a bosso. But still yenti
2023 first quarter. Mr. President, let it be noted that this expenditure finance public expenditure on your overbloated government expenditure.
Into the majority side no mu ye dede no. Omu ye dede. Asemwa ato Forson e kan na a record a fact. Inflation across the highest ever a fact. Ya bobusian mende ye default ewo ye busian bo a fact. Semwa kan na enye semwa ye nimu ye nim. Na so ato Forson e kan no majority ne so omu manen kan te omu ye dede. Yentie.
Our position is that inflation is currently rising. Monetary policy rate.
We Abujinapo. Osha Abujinapo reaction and no ye wo we Minister of Lands and Natural Resources. Osha reaction a wo ye wo him se Peter Mewunsuni and also send all ye insane reactions our moya. They weren't happy with what Ato Forson was saying. But I don't know. And you see, and I make no reaction it speaks a lot. I'll say you wait for the analysis no ube into Abujinapo sorry. I mean, him say sorry now or sorry no. Obeso say Ato Forson in and say now walk na. I don't know, but a fact too. In some way Ato Forson in Kenya, some way na ye ni mo ye kan wa how. But Abujinapo mu ni sorry. Our mom per se Ato Forson be kan some more cano. It speaks a lot. Don't worry, we'll do analysis on that here.
28%. Ghana cedi is at 20, has depreciated by 20% in January alone. Mr. President, unemployment is exceedingly high at the record levels. And
President Akufo, oh yeah, all the matter no quite any new. Ato Forson in some work and a rare president too. Or also a release ni posture. And I also didn't say quick so yeah. Just say PS nankasa sana in some Ato Forson can a ranimu ankasa we just say what there t
as we speak with Mr. President, lending rate is at 40%. Mr. President, our economy is in tatters largely because it is self-inflicted. Your government inflicted on us and failed to act. Mr. President, this is your scorecard. This is your scorecard, and this is the true state of our nation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I second the motion.
Now,
Melodies TV on
very,
YouTube.
very brilliant, very precise, about 2 minutes long. Waka Ghana for adwini na ama president no. Eya na Ghana for you to say when people get close to the president, they should tell the president what we feel. And in this very short 2 minutes, Beno, Ato Forson na kan Ghana for adwini president. And evidently, you saw the president's posture in his seat. He wasn't comfortable with what Ato Forson was saying. Evidently, you could see that. Now, the first person I'm disappointed in, Alban Bagbin. I am extremely disappointed in Alban Bagbin. You are the Speaker of Parliament. A leader who is a minority leader is speaking in Parliament. And the majority side are making noise and distorting the speech. Alban Bagbin, not even once in Ato Forson's speech did we hear him say order, allow him to speak. Not even once. Not even once. Ato Forson in some way, we all didn't hear Alban Bagbin tell the majority say munye komna Ato Forson in kana semi no ntenase. He kept quiet and he watched on, and the parliamentarians were distorting Ato Forson's speech. No mu we are no more MPP for mo ko complain atra Abambagbin say NDC for new leaders na ba no ntokwa na esi omuni so ene bibia na ntokwa na so ato Forson na kasa no look at what the majority omoye and Abambagbin wan call you to order. So I am really disappointed in Abambagbin. So how dear we are no extremely disappointed in him. Anyway, let's go to the meat of the whole issue. Now, in the first place, you see, the reaction of the MP speaks a lot. It speaks to the fact that they don't tell President Akufo Addo the truth. And yet, it is as simple as that. Obia obehe sa video we aya analysis be asem obeka no. Say MPs no, any ministers no, they don't tell President Akufo Addo the truth. And the first reason is that when Atto Forson was saying the things, they were making noise, and some of them were standing, doing hand gestures, telling Atto Forson to sit down. I want to play here. Osha, oh, you saw the hand gesture. Wait. Oh, as a Ghana, or say, oh, campaign ni ma say, hey, for quite something as well. I don't know, capsa penny won't send your oyen and son so who aha. So it clearly tells you, said these ministers, Sabi, they are yes men. Nkrumah, they don't tell the president the true state of the nation. Omoko tun yumde and some de etreno president wa bomodin president why you say that is the only reason why so be can the create president now be catch any background say one thing say because if you've been telling the person the truth and it's the same thing this person is saying obi can you are not bothered because you know say you no carry now can train the background. O papa ya de wo fie na wa kan the carry na tre o papa na okwa abonten na wo papa nia can the same thing at your papa. Can't drop papa nia say wonye kom. Ube unim say asem wa papa nia kan wa ka your papa. To be your kom so no so nka. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's clearly the actions and the reaction from the majority side shows that President Akufo Addo no yenka no krentre no. And the president himself, his reaction, send ye kan asem no na send your president ye nenim he. Atto Forson na ka asem no hwese ne oye nenim. You could see say ade na PS no. Not just say presidents, people around the president, I don't know. Here as a leader, one of the worst things you can do is to surround yourself with yes men. As a leader, one of the worst things you can do is to surround yourself with yes men. Forget about presidents. Uyo bi a we leader wo kuo bi mu na ekuo na wo no you can create shell na obufo and how you surround yourself with yes men no sometimes and yes I mean you just select people who are yes men no sometimes it's based on your actions and then the man Nkrumah around you no or more better than yes men saying based on your actions in the fact that Nkrumah bi wo ho a omo ye leaders omo subordinate can acquire trauma omo bufu pame subordinates ni free omo nchen omo blast subordinate no kasa subordinate ni nim into all the other people omo nso subordinates omo hwe no omo hu ni say hey papa yi de eya no mpese ye be kan cry na kire no so indirectly they all become yes men. Indirectly they will all become yes men because they've seen how you treat your subordinates who tell you the truth. Into your person obeshe we bufuo. Into asemba one kind of carrying trail na or dada no the fedefel no dada no the fedefel. That is how leaders bring yes men around them. And clearly from the president's reaction and from the reaction of the ministers and all that no because what did Atto Forson say that is not true? I debe no kan yenye no kware. Yembo obosia President Akufo Addo ba Fourth Republic one na obosia saying no. Yembo obosia bebiri. Enye no na Atto Forson waka. O si economy na say amende yentumi ntia omo ayede omo ka eka oboa. Is it not true? Have we not declared bankruptcy? Is it not true? Yen defaulty or your debt so both external and internal. Is it not true? So why is it that they were reacting that way? What's the inflation at cost row? Is it not true? Have you seen inflation in this country got into 50% before? Hey, it drove me why na ya me meto. Last 2 years na ya me tomano. It drove no 30 cedis, 40 cedis was a day. And then your cocoa be say it drove over 200 cedis. Is it not true say inflation at cost row? It's a 2-4 can but you see their reaction and how they were very uncomfortable with the thing. It simply tells you that the president is not surrounding himself with people who will tell him the hard fact or the truth. And that is why the country is in this state. It's sad. But Nyankopon Shra ato Forson. Say one yen no yes man. What can no kware no kire president. Mo kire mo adwon comment box ni mo. Me da say. Me mo bibia kwaba eba Melodies TV. So another day, another moment of pain. Because we are Ghanaians. It is still on vaccine shortage. Now I am seeing the increasingly I am seeing the experts ananka womo eyese womo kasa de dada no afiansa womo kasa. You see, we have a problem in this country, and the problem is that say obi a woye adwuma in the public sector, obi a woye doctor, obi a woye nurse, obi a woye teacher, they will tell you say a lot of the times there are serious problems they are facing with adwuma womoye. But they can't come out and talk about it because they are afraid of being victimized by politicians. Obiabekacho, the teachers and everyone, they know the situation is there. It is serious. There's a shortage of vaccine in vaccine. Doctors are a war hospital. Doctors are here in Kola, our more hospital. They know of this. Nurses are war hospital. They know of this issue for a very long time, and they've all been silent and they've not been speaking. And I'm saying, yet story no, you can't want to, media so mu want to no. Afiansa obe hune say, ye interview doctors. Afiansa doctors say nya GDA, nya vim kasa. It is because of victimization. This country is overly politicized. So one ye na bibi boni BC. Na ode oya ohun say ode open na woni papa nte wo baba be kan ye be victimize. Tia na doctors no etwen expert no be twen
Melodies TV
media
on
na so
YouTube.
asem ni mo kan do baby a wo mu hu ne so okay sisi ade media na kan tie so ye betumi de ye ho agimpe. That's when omo de omo ho gim that time so na ade na say ye do etri. But nini nemu no better late than never, because now the experts are speaking. And na me tie say expert me bi kasa, and then so you see Dr. Biaba be kasa. Dr. Nensem o kan say Ghanaians are risking say yenkola no ebewu every day due to the shortage of vaccine in kola vaccine. Me read the article where join news for a day aba. Me read the article na yen head here say vaccine shortage. We risk having children die every day. Dr. Mantibia Boy. Na asamwa Dr. Nika now. Yen read it. Or say health practitioners and experts have bemoaned the shortage of child immunization vaccines across the country since the beginning of the year. Although the Ghana Health Service has assured the vaccines will be restocked soon, the situation doesn't seem to calm nerves. This is due to the critical nature of the vaccines as well as the spread of measles in some parts of the country. As in an interview with Joy News, President-elect of the Pediatric Society of Ghana, not to say Nkoleni na doctor, or yakase obi a doctor man kola ya friend no pediatrician. Nti Nkoleni na doctor. Omo society ya from Pediatric Society of Ghana. Omo president omo electing of Fufro. Your friend the Dr. Hilda Mantebia Boy, asema work and say we risk having children die as a result of the shortage. She has therefore urged the Ghana Health Service to expedite action. I say it is the action that we are looking for. So whatever it will take for them to get us the vaccines like today, because every day we risk having children die from this shortage, she said. I say currently 16 districts in the northern region have recorded cases of measles. Head of pediatrics and children health at the Tamale Teaching Hospital, Professor Alhassan Abdu Mumin, confirmed the measles outbreak, indicating that there is no district in the northern region that has not recorded an outbreak of measles for most of the children who were born since 2022. It's as far as 2022. You see, walk on northern region. All the districts in one northern region, omo recording measles.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Nanka ye proactive. Nanka ya we recorded one case simple. When was the last time I would say I could be measles? Asemo a doctor ne kan no. Utie doctor ne nsemo a wo say and then o say today and then yebenya eduro no ende bia ne yenya because every single day yenya eduro no enkola na ewu. And then you have a minister coming to tell Ghanaians say, oh, in a few weeks to come yebenya eduro no. Yebisan say few weeks to come, be specific. Na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah be catch Ghana for say few weeks na minister na kan yemfa ne sa. If I can few weeks, I can few weeks. Hey, this is a country. Maya yesi yetim no any. Also on his part, a neurosurgeon and general secretary of the Islamic Medical Association of Ghana, Dr. Hadi Abdullah, says the shortage can affect the development of a child's nervous system. The long-term effects, especially measles and rubella, could have an impact on the baby's central nervous system, and so as a country, the fact that we can't get the vaccine is unfortunate. You see, they are now speaking. Dr. Nasemo can say as far back as 2022, but 2022 Dr. Nasemo can, we are deep. We are 3 months deep into 3 months. I mean, we've done the first week, right? So we are in the second week into 3 months into a new year. Dr. Nese in Kolaya War 2022, not just say as far back as 2022, not shortage, Abba. Someone what can I say? Yari we born Kolana. Omuni ebe to me affect you omokra. So they are now speaking afians omokra kasa. Adie 2022, the afians omunya vem omokasa say, unfortunate say omaya yetimu or say as a country the fact that we can't get the vaccine is unfortunate. It's unfortunate so omaya yetimu yentumi nya vaccine. Asema Dr. Neka no. Or say the health experts and practitioners
Melodies TV
are therefore
on YouTube.
intensifying pressure on the government on the need to secure the 3 essential vaccines for babies. Meanwhile, Health Minister Kojo has appeared before Parliament to brief the House on the development. So this is the country we are living in. You see, the system on all fronts, it worries us. System I use to Ghana a hard dream. It's a hard dream. Sadia way ACND. Instead of media firms to carry or to be speaking with the experts, and remember TV3 for Abaso, because I've seen said they are the people speaking with the experts. Instead of media firms to be speaking with experts, what we'll be doing is for politicians. Our propaganda. MPP for NDC for no more about na show so na fe ababe than the politics na overly no ye politicize asem no. The experts no etre say every single day ye miss out no akola bi ebewu. It is here ye ka train say weeks ayen assure yen say weeks no. Ye can weeks in so at least a year 2 because 1 week and yen can weeks. Ye be can a week. To what can weeks no at least a year 2. Intina no week na you say a year 2 no there we see no. What are we going to do? Every day yaman kolengusa. And the person who was not proactive is still at post. Hey. Na ye drone ye dia ye anansa de.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Hey, Radi Yesu Christo. My pa. It's a ye dropping ye dia your mind way anansa de. The person is still at post too. The person is still at post. Oh, God save this country. This is sad. This is very, very sad. How Charlie, won't try your comment box anymore. I don't even won't try my dream. That's it.
Memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Say Endra, because we were reporting on the na ekoso ewo ashaiman ninti. A lot of us na yenim say there was this story even going behind us. Na nini na say one of the stories this week na watchu we mu maka ho asempa bebre na enkola yeja omo to their faith say child immunization vaccines bia ye won kola fresh ye de wo mo a Ghana for some months ni yesi yedro no ashort ya yentumi mpe sika enkokofa yes so far ya te say wo hwe enkola ne bia wo mo ye infected na yesi kika ko 500 about 500 enkola na sisi mo ye infected still edro no ebimba na enra the Ministry of Information Kojo Oppong Nkrumah any the health minister decided say one mobile press conference na omo abro nsem so atre Ghana for na a lot of people were expecting some good news say ebia ye better say oh edro no sisi ababa bedu Ghana and all that young cotton free minister na no a or say edro no it will come in few weeks as some minister ne kan no Osi edro ne de ebeba bedru ebeba Ghana in few weeks. That's the only thing he said. In few weeks that ben any edro ne beba wanka. Osi in few weeks. Few weeks is subjective. It could mean 2 weeks, it could mean 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 10 weeks, 11 because few weeks there is subjective. Obi wo wa ni few weeks say ebia in 3 weeks. Obi wa few weeks just say ebia 10 weeks. The minister wasn't categorical. He wasn't specific. Say edrono this number of weeks in ebeba. Now onim it is not even minister ne de me mabonichi wa hasan minister we nyem obia he's even fit to be minister. I mean if we are a serious country, this person is not a person who is even fit to be a minister. But because we are not a serious country and we are overly political, you know, we just fit people every way. So vaccine coronavirus adiene bae yeko probi na wokotwa ntono na ke ni serious country hona na yi nedi and then yatena semankola over 500 getting infected and we are still sitting there. He's still secured his post. In his post he's still a minister and there's nothing to be done to him. He's still there as a minister because we are not a serious country. We are not serious. Now nim obi a me person me take this thing to Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah is a big disappointment. Because minister na kan few weeks ni we no. Edumre say journalist ebisa question. No, inti journalist be ebisa minister. Them say journalist no TV3 o say den. Obisa minister na say chale Nkola are getting infected. Nkrofomba are getting infected. So wo baba be kan bibia tro mo a at least ma time be specific. Now few weeks there and then there too vague. Be specific. Few weeks time bang 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time, 4 weeks time, few weeks near time bang. Inti journalist ni bisasa. Enfi Kojo Oppong Nkrumah no a few weeks there, a few weeks. And a journalist say a few weeks no, few weeks no ma time be specific. This is a serious issue. And yeah, sir, normal politics in some na more no. Few weeks my time say few weeks bang. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah enfi na no minister na asemo waka na no na waka few weeks ni there a few weeks ni journalist na mfa ne sa. Hey, this is what Kojo Oppong Nkrumah told the journalist. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, this same Kojo Oppong Nkrumah you want my way mu. Na say Mahama say NDC was no. Now we are journalist. Calling out the government. Nipa we ana yeni na ye bunu Kojo Oppong Nkrumah sa time we are journalist no any or better than a politician and the one. Today this is what he's saying. Nkrofomba enya yare no. Ye Pedro what about the country and say few weeks? Be specific. I will say few weeks now. What can I know? And a few weeks ni emfanesa. Hey. Na muni na say ye nimse mo benya political power say na mo be asese mo de. Just say na politicians are now more criticize your monopono. They were even far better than you guys. People like Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. The politicians they were criticizing. The politicians are even far better than them. Such a big disappointment. This was the same Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Then times, no more bizarre questions. Say Bisana, we thought say you people had the brains and you had Ghana at heart. It is some of you when you were entering into politics, a lot of people were supporting you. Say, Anemodia, at least we've seen you on radio, we've seen you on TV, the way you've been calling out politicians. You people know it's in Omoba. You people will put them on their toes. People were happy Kojo Oppong Nkrumah was in the government of President Akufo because they were seeing what he was doing when he was a journalist. So they had it in mind. So one tenase Emma Bonnet and Koso, he will call out his own government. And then Onuni and the Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Na dia na nya wono na ye oba be defend. Very insensitive to the issue. Na journalist be say few weeks na den ya asem a wo kan say a few weeks na a few weeks na minister na kan no ano no on ka hwe bi omiti emfa ne sa. Hey. Charlie, do you people even understand what's going on? Now on him, I don't blame him. Omaya etimu. You see, you try and try na. On the Ayana, me bubon crofo be din wa ha. Ewa bemu na me bomu dia ya na yen crofo se metan omo. But asem the way omu nature na nyama bi omu ye ni na emi hi. Nipa ba kwa metan boni di en Franka no dompre. Sa Franka no dompre MP ni die. Ansa na minister no ebeba be address the country cra on vaccine no. Nkola vaccine no. Franka no dompre eba parliament ebe kan se o eduro no yenye sika akwa kotobi nti no ahomachi ya eduro no eba be du Ghana asemo Franka no dompre eba be katre Ghana for ewo parliament no just for the minister to come and address the country in the afternoon, and then he told Ghanaians, or he told the country, say, oh, eduro no, it will come in few weeks. And look at what they are doing to us. Normal politicking and propaganda things now. Look at what they are doing to us. In parliament, we are telling people, say, Dronaba. By reality, the minister speaking to Ghanaians, he's telling us, say, drone it will come in few weeks. He wasn't even specific. And this minister up to today is still at post. Hey, Radi Yesu Christo. Yeah, Radi. And that's how a buffona military for the call Ashama Forson. Oh, now can say ministers we money they call musu. Military for no. Ashama for no de buffona akwa so ba akwa Ashama for no. Okay, ministers we mu bi. And then call some de buffona call muso. Ministers we mu and they say de buffona call muso. Chi omo vem omo ye na come say yes. But omo na e wo to me no. Nti ye mfa nko omo so. Yeah, you need 2 million. The buy so. Charlie, I don't know. On my way home, every single time we say things like Ghana, where it is heading to, is not good, and at the end of the day, we still sort of get some hope. Say a year, and then, oh boy, hey. Asa na ade a yehu ye ene nsam a mo ka kire yen na nka wei osofo bi ka kire yen se mo ba mu a enyama bi sei na mo be ba ya na nka chale ye be ka se osofo no oboa wo osofo bi hu ka kire yen se mo ba mu a de mo be ye ni, because the way ana mo opposition nsam ana mo ka asa de mo na mo do Ghana fo ni na no. Charlie, I know this is sad. This really sad. No, just say emphobia hon kolao enkokrafo embebunu, everything is politics as usual. Politics as usual. Hey, me my Ghana. Mon try mo add comment box no.
Andra, me beye analysis etremo. Asemo a me be kan ene se ohwe de e course se ne military for
etumi de helicopter eba Ashaiman ede wo mo cars ne nyama na kire se penyi bi ensa hyase and military for aba be release statement a wo mo kire se indeed operation na wo mo koye wa Ashaiman no sa operation no it was how do I even say it? It was approved. Yes, the operation was approved by the military high command. Not just a military for more high command and kasangasa and a tenasi approve operation we say military for nkonko yes ade na wo mo ye no. Na Ghana for kasa after military no ebe release sankrata we me reading krata no na before that no me try mo say aban impanyifo kra no masa there's nothing they can do about this because military ni bufusa na wunim na okokasa omo tru say military ni de bebo omo so because omo kra no the conditions of this country na kra no they are afraid say the military might take over but osha explanation bia military no amana worrying extremely worrying. Na Maria, I'll do a special broadcast for politicians, okay? Especially in the coming 2024 elections, no. Mobeka semekai. Saadi we America and then no. Momakin to Mobeka semekai. It started first from Deputy Defense Minister, who is a politician. Oba Bontina. Say Oshe Kasa no worker, he was in a way supporting the military people. I work say a military high command nama order and then Okazan sem and I say, hey Charlie Ghana for anyway. My reading sem no entry was say military conduct swoop at Ashaiman targeted at killers of young soldier. Was say the personnel of the Ghana Armed Forces GFA on Tuesday, 7th March 2023, conducted a swoop in Ashaiman and its environs in a manhunt for some criminals who are suspected to have stabbed and killed a young soldier, Trooper Imoro Sheriff, in the early hours of Saturday, 4th March 2023, at Ashaiman Taifa. Trooper Sheriff, who was stationed in Sunyani, was in Accra on a course and had sought permission to visit his parents at Ashaiman, where he grew up, but was found in a pool of blood in the early hours of Saturday near the Amania Hotel in Ashaiman. Inti utie in some police for Neka, almost say a brand soja nina yekuno no. Yobia free Sunyani na ye station wo ehona na edwuma no ewo. Now so we bisa kwan se oba ba besra ne maame ewo Ashaiman. We bisa kwan na yehu se wewu yekuno ewo Ashaiman Taifa near hotel bia ye friend no Amania Hotel. But the Ghana Armed Forces wishes to state categorically that the military operation, which was sanctioned by the military high command, was not to avenge the killing of the soldier, but rather to fish out the perpetrators of the heinous crime. The military finance some more can say, "Adia womo kokoye wa Ashaiman no, enye se womo koye se omo kwa bu obi akeke e wa Ashaiman ho, but omo ko ho say omo kope omo edi bone ekum abrantie no." Also, following the operations at Ashaiman Taifa and Tulaku, the military personnel picked up about 184 suspects aged 21 and 47 years old and have since handed them over to the military police and subsequently to be sent to the Ghana Police Service for screening and for further action. Also, during the course of the swoop, the personnel seized 29 slaps and 57 mini slaps of suspected Indian hemp and amnesia, among other forms of narcotics. Now, police want to say so far we're watching Nkrumah 184. Memamoti as I say, Ashaiman MP eba bonte beka say yachi Nkrumah ni bi ana yachi Ashaiman fo ni bi e de omo akoba oni bebi e de omo akọ. Inti military for want say we're watching Nkrumah 184. Suspects 184. Ye di omo eko ye investigation. na omo investigation in military police. Ocean Kofa Yachiomwa, they were between the ages of 21 and 47. Okay. Now, we say in this raid nimuno, almost answer Nkrumah wamukita indrobone 29 slaps of we, 57 mini slaps of we, and other indrobone nankofuni yusu. I said the Ghana Armed Forces also wishes to place on record that the swoop was not targeted at innocent civilians, but was an intelligence-led operation conducted on suspected hideouts of criminals and crime-prone areas in the general area. Now, this is where me pese Ghana for motion in Somali military funds mo can say. So they were amkoye no. And you say bia omoko targeti innocent people a womundi bone. Omo a omoko targeti omo no. Intelligence bia ye de ko target omo because dodo na no criminals. Dodo na ye criminals. Omo a ye hu video na omo bo omo na nyama no. Omo ye criminals. Ye omo sa. As the Ghana Armed Forces, however, acknowledges that, regrettably, some innocent persons might have been caught up in the operation and consequently suffered some distress due to the location they found themselves at the time. It's almost admit say, oh, innocent people be, innocent people be, because the innocent people, they found themselves at the wrong place at the wrong time. Into ombe admit to say yes, innocent people be kanwa ya bo omo afra. And I yedi omo afra. As the Ghana Armed Forces accordingly wishes to urge the general public to provide useful information, support the security agencies in weeding out criminals and migrants from our communities, and to desist from shielding and conniving with such suspects in order to curb criminal activities in the country. Osheni Bakra or Trobaya, Brigadier General Director General of Public Relations, Agri Kwashi. And for me, I even have problem with the signature, because of your signature now, it looks like it looks like the person being signed. Free baby. And the signature na babebo. And also the date na military for no a release year. Our March was the 7th March 2022. Meanwhile, we are in it was 7th March 2023. So there are a lot of issues with the letter. What I can say is I probably feel say Ebia PR the public relations officer no, by this time maybe Kanya or no throw letter no, but throw in his name. But this has been released from the Ghana Armed Forces official platforms. I want to join, you know. I mean, to can say well if we know, but social signature now clearly yakati ebi ono na wakati awode show. But listen, let's go to the main issue. You see, someone military for neka. This is the same thing I see what Techiman South ayebeka trayen. Ya bon Nkrumah Techiman South kuomono. What they told us, and they say armed robbers. Nkrumah armed robbers. And then so ya someone ya Nkrumah 184. 184 no. You see criminal hideouts. And yakwa no. Just say robbers nipa bonefo and yakwa. That's what the military want to tell us. And I can assure you, say 184 no, there's a possibility say omo mudi bone ne kra no, bako kra enim. There's that high possibility. Here, the military are not trained to have interaction with civilians. The military. In China, ya own time who soldier work room no. Military no, they are trained for war. Into omo tactics no. It is not what you call human rights. Omo name human rights tactics sir. Into Ghana mratre say BBC no. I was see a Jama police, not police for a year. If the military are doing something like this, it simply tells you say they don't have trust in the police. Because the military just can't come and say wababechi civilians the military police. That be military police is for the military. It's not for civilians. Civilians they police never say see juma we can say military no add the pressure to police for so. But they don't trust in Ghana police into Mwankasa. They've taken matters into their own hands. And as some way, there's nothing anyone can do. There's nothing. I'm sad, but there's nothing anyone can do. Mutra majo comment box the moment I say.